All right, what's good with you guys? Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope you guys are feeling a little bit better than I am because obviously, based off the title of this video, I'm kind of be going over the way that I'm feeling right now. This is gonna be like one of my first sit down videos in a minute. Kind of just like a yap session. So if you're looking for like sales, content, value driven, how to get more sales, it's not really gonna be here, but it will go into like, kind of like the money making aspect of things. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are ready to tune in. So, what I'm going to be going over in this video is the fact that I've made $2,875, give or take, in the last 3 or 4 days. So, almost three bands in the last 4 days, which is more money than I used to make in like 2 months of my old job, especially near the end because I wasn't working as much. Just to give you guys some context, we actually just got off a call with Wes Watson, the LLC, obviously the like inner circle group I'm a part of. We had a guest call with Wes Watson, where he, went into details of making money, how to make more money, how to attract the right people, how you should live, everything like that, and it really put things into perspective. I actually recorded like a little yap session like this at like 3 in the morning last night. I'm not gonna post it. This is like a follow up to that video because I was honestly like feeling kind of lost, bro. Like obviously $3,000 is a lot of money. It's not a lot of money to some people, but it's a lot of money to me, and especially when you first get into making money online. But I really felt like completely numb. Like I feel nothing. I'm not happy that I made it. I'm not mad that I made it. It's just like you just kind of feel numb. I really want to address that issue, and I think what it was, especially after listening to somebody like Wes Watson, is personal development. Ever since I first got into sales, like kind of my everything outside of sales has gone down versus and everything in sales has gone up because it's been my main priority. But the issue there is like I haven't been living like the way that I want to be, in terms of just like getting distracted too much. Everything outside of sales is just like balls to the wall, like party, club, drink, like everything like that. And it's like at the end of the day, like I've been starting to lose some conviction around like being a good sales rep, and the reason being is because everything outside of sales has gone down like downhill. So I guess like the point of this video, what I got from Wes Watson that I'm gonna give to you guys is you need to like I have it written down here. You need to build the best you, and you need to sell more. That's the two things that you can do to become a better sales rep. Yeah, create the best version of yourself and then go sell. That's it. Work out in the morning, drop all the drugs and drink, read for clarity, and sell hard. That's literally it. And that's what I need to really focus on from this point on is just like becoming the best version of myself so I can be the best sales rep possible. Because the reason I've been losing conviction is because I'm not confident in myself or as confident as I used to be. You get like a little bit of imposter syndrome, right? You're selling people the dream, but you feel like you're not living the dream. And that's the reason why you're going to make less money as a sales rep if you're not personally developed. So I've been able to kind of overcome it just by like brute force over the last 2 months. But I'm at the point now where it's like if I do want to continue to make more money and not hit a plateau, this is like the second part of it, which is actually the personal development aspect of things. He said, constant conscience congruent living turns confusion into clarity. So what does that actually mean to me is like if the way that you're living is not congruent to the way that you feel, then you're going to have a lot of confusion, right? So the way to turn that into clarity is by aligning your actions and your thoughts. So I constantly tell myself I want to wake up earlier. I want to make sure I hit the gym in the morning. I want to read. I want to do this. I want to do that, which is all stuff I used to do when I was broke. Which is, I guess, maybe why it's hard to get back into it because it's like now I'm not broke or as broke as I was. And so, like, I feel like I need to not go back to that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you make. Like, it doesn't matter if I had $100,000 in my bank account right now. If I wasn't living the way that I want to live in terms of bettering myself every day, I'm still not going to be happy. So I guess that's like the next step for me. And all I can give to you guys is like definitely protect your energy, build yourself up. Listen to what Wes Watson told me, which is build yourself up, personal development, and then you're going to be a better sales rep. You can't just focus on the sales side of things. I guess that's really all there is to this yap session. It's like I've been completely numb to the money that I made over the past few days. And I don't want to feel that way, right? I want to feel happy. I want to feel fulfilled. And the way to do that is by aligning the way that you live with your conscience. And that's what I'm going to do from this point forward. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Literally just a quick little yap about my life. My life has changed a lot in the last 2 months, guys. If you don't know what I do, I'll just break that down real quick. Pretty much, I'm a sales rep for influencers. So any famous person who sells courses, mentorships, programs, etc., I'm the one who helps sell them, and I get paid well. If you want to do the same, I'm gonna be completely honest, because like I said, conscious congruent living, this shit is not easy. It's a grind. If you don't have 6 to 8 to 10 hours a day to actually put your best foot forward and be the best sales rep possible, it's pointless. You're not gonna make any money. But if you're at the point where you're like backs to the wall, you have a couple thousand in your savings and you don't know what to do with it, you want to start making money online, this is the space to get into, because it's the easiest way. You don't have to have a big skill set. If you don't have sales skills, it's easy. All you have to do is follow a little framework and lead people in the right direction. You're talking to people who already want the product you sell. It's not that hard. It's just that you have to have time to actually commit to it. So yeah, guys, if you want to get into this and you're not a bitch, and you actually will put the most work you've ever done in, more than if you played football, I don't care. This shit's harder than football. It's harder than any practice or anything like that, guys. If you want to get into it, just DM me on Instagram or click like a link in my bio. It's expensive to get into if you want to learn, because outreach is kind of dead. It's pointless to do outreach. Just pay for a network. That's what I did. That's what you should do. But if you don't want to get into it, then you don't have to. I don't really care. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be tuned for more like value content coming up. But without further ado, align your living with the way that your conscience feels, and you will have clarity. And that's what I'm striving to get. So that's the end of this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.